And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. My name's Tim Backhurst, and we are here at the Sweet Caroline Open Grand Slam in Greenville, South Carolina. This is our 6 p.m. match, and what a tantalizing one it is. Montse Mejia from Mexico taking on Angelica Barrios from Bolivia. Barrios, the 4 seed, courtesy of a final appearance in Kansas in December at the Supermax Grand Slam in Kansas. And Mejia is going to serve first, and she's going to serve first and take an ace. That's what she wants. Quick points in this battle against 2 young players on the tour. Make that 2 points, 2 aces in a row for Mejia. Mejia, one of my dark horses for this tournament. She has showed up in fine form. 4 months since our last tournament, and one of the questions one always asks, how have players trained? What have they done? Or haven't they? Barrios, however, says, you know what, I can hit good shots too, and you can see why she got to the final 4 months ago. This is a stiff test for both players. They were on court for about 20 to 30 minutes before this match started warming up. They should be warm and ready to go. And this time it's Barrios' little fist pump showing that she can hit aces too. How about that? 3 points, 3 aces. Soft hands. That's what she's known for, Angie Barrios. She's able to control the pace of the game, control the ball. Can hit hard, not the hardest, but can also hit soft too, which many players can't. And a skip from Mejia. Uncharacteristic in that situation. 3 serving 2. Just as an FYI, these two have never played each other before. Not at an international event, unless it was juniors, and not professionally. So this is an interesting matchup between 2 future, already current, but definitely future stars of the tour. They've already established themselves as able to get to semifinals and finals. One of them is not going to this weekend, at least in singles anyway. Short serve called by our official for this match, Montserrat Perez. If you're just joining us, this is the round of 16s. And you can see some smart shots from Angelica Barrios from Bolivia. Mejia, an outstanding doubles player. Arguably the best in the world. Longoria might have something to say about that, of course. And that's just crisp hitting for Mejia. Thanks to everybody watching and sharing the stream. So much fun this weekend. Thanks to all of the tournament sponsors and the organizing committee for allowing us to be here and sharing racquetball live. So glad to be able to do it. Too good for Mejia. She looks so casual, but she's very effective. Doesn't always hit the perfect shot, but you'll rarely see her hit a skip. No free points, or very few anyway. That's a smart pass from Barrios down the left side. 3-4. 3 serving 4. Other matches coming up on our show court. Gabby Martinez will be taking on Natalia Mendez. Little lax from Mejia. And then we round off the evening. Paula Longoria, world number 1, taking on Kalani Lawrence, who won impressively in 2 straight against Holly Scott earlier this afternoon. Got her again. Barrios went right. Mejia goes left. Mejia's going to have to stop anticipating that serve. Look at the finish from Barrios. Mejia just asking the referee to watch the screen.
Can I have a ball? Can I take a ball?
This is a good start for Barrios. She definitely has an unusual game for most players anyway. It's less about power and more about control, and she's using that well here so far. And there's another one, and we're starting to see a little frustration from Mejia. Barrios and Mejia actually have similar games in that they make few errors. They push the ball to the backcourt, forcing the opponent to take high-risk shots. And right now, Barrios is the one who's controlling these shots just a little bit more than her opponent. And timeout coming by Mejia. She's going to stay on the court and hit some balls. Barrios coming off to talk to Coach Jim Rinerton. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute. It's Barrios who leads. And we're back, everybody. Tim Backhurst joining you for this round of 16s matchup between two talented young players on tour. Barrios in the yellow, taking on Mejia in turquoise in the back. Barrios has started the brighter 10-4. Two similar styles, these two players. And that's better for Mejia. Good timeout. Two bounces into the back corner. Side out. We actually started this match with 3 aces. 2 from Mejia, 1 from Barrios. Mejia hasn't been in the box many times since. But soft hands from Barrios again. Just showing, you know what, I don't have to power this ball into the front wall. I can just guide it. Such a smart player. And I'll add, Barrios has a lot of wrist strength. Look at the snap of that wrist to get that ball to go to the front wall cross court. Tough rally. It's a long one. Screaming on the court. Mejia played defense the entire time and finally turned that defense into offense. Gets the side out. She's still not happy. Mejia looking to Herrera behind us on the left, her doubles partner. Herrera won earlier against Erica Mania to advance to the 16. Herrera, the 2 seed. And a rare skip from Barrios. 5 serving 11. Scrappy rally won by Mejia. Mejia doesn't mind because it's another point, 6-11. C'est censé. Reminder, these two have never played each other, so it's a unique experience for both players and for us. This time it's Barrios who skips it. 3 points in a row for Mejia. Mejia's timeout seems to have settled her down. Wonder if Barrios will take one. Both players get 2 timeouts per game. And another point, surely a timeout. No. 8 serving 11. That's just too good. Too good from Mejia. And it seems that this lob serve is starting to have an effect. Half lob down the right side. Mejia seems to have found something Barrios not so comfortable returning. Good pick up, Mejia. And again. And a skip, Barrios. Now we're starting to see Barrios trying to push the ball. 10 serving 11. I'm surprised there's been no timeout here. Barrios has a coach, Jim Winterton, watching on. But side out. Excellent run from Mejia, 6 points in a row. Barrios in the yellow, Mejia in turquoise. Good get. Behind the back for Mejia. She covered it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Great anticipation from Mejia to get there. Did so well to cover that and put it into the front wall. Earns the side out. We're really seeing Mejia moving very well today. And again, I think she's put a lot of work in the last 4 months. That's 2 bounces. Oh, terrific hands. Barrios making that one look so easy. Ooh, that's a statement from Montse Mejia. Lynn Adams was inducted into the LPRT Hall of Fame last night. Is standing behind me. She's been here all day watching the matches. Congratulations to her, a hugely successful career. Almost caught Mejia. A few inches longer and that would have been good. Kind of looked like a skip. Good shot called, skip. Looked like a skip from here, but Mejia says, well, the referee called it good. Don't look at me, Mejia. It's not my job to give the call. Too good, Mejia. Clean hitting. At 11 serving 12. That's tough sometimes. Barrios has to just regroup. Call didn't go in her favor. And now, just like that, it's 12-12. It was 10-4 in favor of Barrios. Now she takes a timeout. 12-12. Well, it's a game to 3 now. Win by 1. Players play to 15. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll see if Barrios can get the side out. Welcome back, everybody. We're watching Montse Mejia serving to Angelica or Angie Barrios scores 12-12. 3 players inducted into the Hall of Fame last night. Lynn Adams, Michelle Gould, and Heather McKay. All have astonishing records. Michelle Gould, incidentally, highest win percentage in LPRT history, surpassing that of Paola Longoria, FYI. So here we go. 2 quick points for Mejia. It's a 14-12. Another excellent serve. Diving get Barrios. And skipped it, Barrios. Too many mistakes in the last 10 minutes from the Bolivian, and all of a sudden, it's Mejia who claims the first. She was down 10-4 and won 11 points to 2 points to Barrios. So just like that, Mejia takes the first game 15-12. We've got 2 minutes to regroup. We'll be back for game number 2.
Gearbox.
And we're back live in Greenville, South Carolina. Mejia down heavy in the first, came back and took it 15-12 over her opponent Barrios from Bolivia. Mejia looks very sharp today. Playing singles and doubles, as is Barrios, but I believe Barrios lost in doubles earlier this afternoon with her partner Jenny Daza. So here we go. And Mejia starting or continuing where she left off in game 1 with a crisp backhand. Hitting low, hitting controlled. Barrios says, hold on, I'm not done yet. Side out. Set up for Barrios. Not putting it down, creating the opportunity for Mejia, and then Mejia skipped it. Good start for Barrios in game 2. But misses that one. Sense a little frustration from Barrios. She has to stay positive. This is a good start to game 2. Focus on the next point. Mejia, of course, fully confident, having claimed the first game. Oh, Mejia, I thought she had that. Not that time. Both of these players know how to construct a point. Hit a shot to create a better shot next time. She good for Mejia. Came off the back wall from Barrios. Mejia is really hitting that cross court on the backhand side a lot. And I think Barrios needs to be aware of that. Less likely to go down the line on the backhand side than cross court. So cover the cross court first. And again, it's this cross court on the backhand side that's getting Mejia a lot of opportunities and a lot of points. Too good from Barrios that time. Straight down the line. Almost. Had Mejia looking left. Oh my goodness. Timing just seems a little off right now for Barrios. Both of these players, junior world champions. Good shot. Little emotion from Barrios. I think she plays better when she's a little emotional. She gets herself a little motivated, a little pumped up. Look at this court coverage by Mejia. That time too good from Barrios. But Mejia made Barrios hit points or shots that maybe last year she would have let go. I think this is the fittest and fastest I've ever seen Mejia. of a court hinder replay. Ball hit the metal strip in the back corner. Awkward bounce. If you look on our camera, you can see a video screen as a reflection. That is part of the LPRT Hall of Fame that is being built here at the sports club. I want to thank everybody part of building that and raising money for that. It's so neat to start to see these ladies appearing in the Hall of Fame. 3 inducted last night for the first time at our banquet. Cagey start to this second game. We've been here a while. It's still 2-2. Soft hands that time into the left corner for Mejia. Again, though, she went cross court first, not down the line. Got her that time. Barrios, pinch winner. Wasn't a perfect pinch, but it was good enough. Left wall, front wall, 2 bounces. 3 serving 3. 3-3. Make that 4. One could argue that both of these players have better backhands than forehands. Great shot, Barrios. 4 serving 3. Perfect wide angle. Cracks on the right side. And Barrios takes a 2-point lead, 5-3. Seems very flat environment considering this is a round of 16 at a Grand Slam. A skip from Mejia. Wow, don't see that very often. Double fault from Barrios, side out. Mejia needed that. Looks like she's going to stick with this lob serve to the right side. And Mejia gains a point from it. I'd like to see Mejia hit the drive serve, but really consciously try to go for the ace rather than and accept short serves. Then go for the second serve. Oh, big skip, Barrios. 2 points for Mejia. 5-6. Natalia Mendez walks by. She's going to be playing on our stream next against Gabby Martinez at 7 p.m. At least that's what it's scheduled for. The way this match is going, I'm not sure. Another point for Mejia. Mendez from Argentina. Martinez from Guatemala. Too good that time. Barrios, not the best serve. Over to my right, tiebreaker going on between Laime and Gonzalez against Lotz and Rasic. Second serve. It's 9-10 over to my right. Rasic Lotz serving. Barrios tried to push it into the front wall. Point for Mejia. Timeout on the court, 7-7. Well, over to my right, Lotz and Rasic win, I think, 11-10 against Laime and Gonzalez. Crowd enjoyed it over to my right. Here on court, it's 7-7, Mejia and Barrios going back and forth. Over to my left, Barrios having a conversation with Jim Winterton. Mejia supported by Alexandra Herrera, her doubles partner. Just a reminder, coming up next, as I mentioned, Martinez, Guatemala, and Mendez, both winning comfortably this morning. Martinez defeating Meneses from Bolivia, 4-4, and Mendez defeating Slutsky from the USA, 4-7. Martinez just walks up to check. Is she going to be on the show court? Yes, she is, and she often puts on a show when she's there. You'll want to watch her athleticism, and as well as Mendez, by the way. Both of them cover tremendous court. Mendez has really shined in doubles particularly, but is here as Argentina's #1. Vargas, if you didn't know, recently gave birth to her and her husband's second child, so congratulations to them. Mejia with another winner, forehand pinch this time. 8-7. 9-7. Longoria, the world #1 from Mexico, will be taking on Lawrence from the USA in our final singles match of the evening. Also other matches going on: Munoz Centellas, Rasic Enriquez, Salas Laime, Parilla Amaya, Lots Herrera. So many great matches in this round of 16. Snap of the wrist from Barrios, puts it away, gets the side out. 7-9, 7-9.
Good. Hey guys, just reminding you, please don't stand in the walkways. Sit on the seating, clear the walkways.
Mejia flat rolls it. Barrios wants to skip, but I think it was good.
Studio 1 behind court 2. Just remember we have to keep the walkways clear. Keep the walkways clear.
Oh, Monse Mejia went for it. Thought she might get there, she didn't. Still 7-9. It was creative from Mejia, but it was too short. Barrios attacked it, and just like that, Barrios gets 1 point closer. Samantha Salas warming up over on the court to the right. Just came to get a ball. We use the pinned green ball on the LPRT. Mejia self-called that, 2 bounces. Nice to see. 8-9, 8 serving 9. Screen serve called by our official. The ball passed too close to Barrios and impeded the view of her opponent, Mejia. Skip ball, Barrios. Barrios, a 4 seed. Why is she the 4 seed? Well, we had a Supermax Slam in December in Kansas. That was worth a tremendous amount of ranking points. And Barrios made it to the final, so she earned a lot of points and it shot up the rankings because of it. That's why she finds herself in 4th. But once you reach the round of 16, it's very difficult. Part of the reason why it's so difficult, skip ball, yeah, that's a good call. Part of the reason why it's difficult is because some players aren't able to play the tour full time, so it may come sporadically and surprise people with maybe a poorer seeding than they should have. Too good from Barrios. Ties it up, 9-9. She's controlling the middle of the court. Barrios, and suddenly has the lead in this second game, 10-9. Mejia talking to herself. She walks forward, then back to receive serve.
Okay, I'm good now. All right.
Good shot from Mejia, side out. We'll get a replay. I think that's a good call. Samantha Salas warming up over on the court to our right. She's taking on Brenda Laime. Laime, representing Colombia, defeated Riveros, also representing Colombia. It's an all-Colombia matchup. But I think Laime will face a stiffer test in Salas. Too good. Patient Mejia letting the ball wrap around, drilling it down the right side. Mejia's been going back and forth on her serve. I don't think she's found one that she's going to stick with. She might do that again, though. Z serve to the backhander, Barrios. Barrios put it in the floor. Let's see if she does. Well, Mejia will have something to say if she loses this rally. Barrios doesn't quite make the front wall. Mejia takes the lead, 11-10. It's one of those situations Mejia does well. She thinks Barrios didn't get it. Okay, just keep playing. There's nothing I can do about it now. That decision won't change. Oh, Barrios tried to flick it into the right corner. But another point for Mejia. 3 points away from this match. Barrios is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves. Thank a sponsor. We'll be back in just a moment.
Gearbox.
And welcome back, everybody. Mejia 3 points away from a place in the quarterfinals. Hoping to upset the 4 seed. Thanks to everybody watching. Watching currently, Kalani Lawrence. She'll be on the court in a couple of hours, taking on world number 1 from Mexico, Paula Longoria. That should be a good match. Lawrence played extremely well earlier today, defeating fellow USA team member Holly Scott. Mejia didn't hit a great shot set Barrios up, but Mejia recovered and guided one into the right corner. She has terrific hands. Both players do in that respect. They don't rely exclusively on power. They're demonstrating control as well. But sometimes control lets you down, as in the case of Mejia there. It's a side out. It's 10 serving 12. Ooh, look at that. From Barrios, snap of the wrist. Excellent from Barrios. Fist pump from her. And it's 12-12. Indeed, Scott and Lawrence did win their doubles together. Racich and Holly Scott are also winners this afternoon, 11-10 against Laime and Gonzalez. Martinez and Rodriguez, the Guatemalan pair, defeated Barrios and Daza from Bolivia. We were here in game one at 12-12. Mejia won 3 points in a row. She's won the first in this second game. She needs 2 more. Wow. Are you kidding? Tough shot to make at 13-12. Rolls it from the front wall. Brings up match point number 1 for Montse Mejia. Replay. Barrios maybe a little lucky on that one. Through the legs for Mejia. Barrios says, I'm not done yet. Cross-court winner, side out. Excellent serve. Too good from Barrios. 1, 2, 3. A serve from Barrios. Are you kidding? It's 14-14. And timeout Mejia. I like the timeout. Wow. Just like that. Barrios saves match point and then wins 2 points in a row. Has game point on her racket when she returns in just a minute. So here we go. Somebody's got to win 1 point. It's either going to be tiebreaker or match. 14-14. Short. my goodness. Barrios, you can see her expression as she walks back. Ball just stuck on the sidewall, but Mejia will take it. Can Barrios recompose herself to stave off this second match point? Likely see a lob serve down the right side. Here it is. And there it is. Cracks out on the left side. And just like that, Montse Mejia on your screen claims this round of 16 match to advance to the quarterfinals in a score of 15-12, 15-14. Well, coming up next, you want to watch this one. Gabriela Martinez from Guatemala, the 11 seed, taking on the 6 seed, Natalia Mendez from Argentina. We follow that up with one more singles for the evening. Longoria, the world number 1, taking on USA 16th seed, Kalani Lawrence. Hope you join us for both of those. We'll take a quick break while players warm up. We'll be back in